Hi there, Team R Turtle Marlowe here. We are about to dive into Volume 7 of Shaman King to continue with our dramatic readings of Shaman King. Last time, Yo was defeated by Faust, and he went to the Sapporo region to do a bit of training with his grandfather. He went into a cave, lost all five of his senses, and had to navigate with his spirit for a week. But it seems like he's ready to take on Tao Ren, his final opponent in the Shaman Fight preliminaries. He must win this in order to get into the main Shaman fight. So yeah. Let's get to it. You're telling me that Ren's intentions remain unchanged? Then there was no point in sending you to oversee his education. Was there, Jun? No, it's as you say, Father. Recognition 54, slogan. I'd heard the tales, but I never dreamed it would be this bad. Oh, the humidity, the dreaded Tokyo summer. I can't take any more of this. You gotta buy an air conditioner. I've gone beyond sticky to itchy. Stop dreaming, Kaleem. They shut off my electricity. We can't even use my fan. And that reminds me, who are you to tell me what to do? I'm the one paying for everything. All you do is generate more moist heat. You turn this place into a Turkish bath. I can't help it. I'm as broke as you are. It's awful. The selection of humanity's savior is in our hands, so why are we fishing it so poor? Shut up, you foreign devils. I'm so sorry. Sumimasen, Mr. Neighbor-san. This is no joke. Japan is way too crowded. And everything costs money. I feel like I'm suffocating here. I don't know how the natives keep toiling away under these conditions. What's wrong, Silva? Ready to give up and go home? No way. Don't get me wrong, I take great pride in being an officiant. I'll see us through to the end until we have a Shaman King. Really? Very admirable, Silva. Well then, I'll put your dedication to the test at once. The TV we found at the dump and hooked up to our genuine patch handcrafted orbital pager. It must be... Gold the summer. Hey, I told you dumb foreigner to shut up. You caught us by surprise, Chief. Most of the preliminaries are over, so we've been taking some much needed time off. So, you're gonna put my dedication to the test? It looks hot where you are. Here in this cave, it's cool and refreshing. Get to the point. You hear? Very well. This is more a request than a test. A request? One of the participants has no officiant. Until we can recruit and train one, I want you, Silva, to guide the boy. Wait, you don't mean, indeed, the boy who killed Crom, our comrade who loved song and dance above all else, Tao Ren. Your duties will begin at his next match, against Yo Asakura. Is that clear? What? Me? You want me to work with that little psychopath? The one who killed Crom, my comrade who loved song and dance above all else? Blah! You needn't be so tense, Jun. It's Ren we're talking about. We never expected him to do as he was told. Yes, Father. Blah! How promising. It's good that one so spirited should one day lead the Tao family, no? Yes. After we, through our shamanism and sorcery, brought an age of peace to all China, those fools betrayed us, humiliated us, drove us like beasts to this remote land. But we will have our revenge, and restore the Tao family to its rightful place. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. My excitement about the Shaman fight got the best of me. We need the power of the Shaman King. Opportunity knocks but once every 500 years. We will prevail, at any cost. Jun, you have one chance to redeem yourself. Kill anyone who gets in Ren's way. You have your choice in soldiers. Take what you need. We have plenty of powerful Jiangxi, collected over 500 years from all over Asia, in our underground formaldehyde pool, all ready for the final battle. Next to them, Pyron is rotting roadkill. This is insane. Why do I have to be the one? Why? Yeah, Chief. Crom was Silva's best friend. How can he help Crom's killer? That's why I asked you to help him. I've seen many battles since the Shaman 5 preliminaries began, Silva. I've seen the way you favor this Yoa Sakura. What? Don't deny it. I too see promising things in that boy. But don't you see that it's unfair to the others? You must be impartial in the next battle. I know it will be hard, but this is your job as officiant, and it is the best way to show your respect for Crow. Great Chieftain. I'm transmitting the data for the battle now. Use it to referee the bout. According to the numbers, Ren still has the advantage in mana, but this matchup is too close to call. I've got Harasame. I've got the Oracle Pager. Okay, I'm all set. I mean, tomorrow we're on our way to the third match of the Shaman 5 preliminaries. Reincarnation 55, a great reunion. Bada Cemetery is the largest in West Tokyo, so the Great Spirit chose this place for Yokun's make or break match. The day is finally here. The showdown between Yokun and his mortal enemy Tao Ren. I am a little nervous. What about you, Yokun? Sure, I guess. You're totally relaxed. Where are you getting ice cream at a time like this? Why not? It's hot today, Mata. And it's not good to deny your body what it craves. You want some too? You want some too, right? Have a look. Yokun, you idiot. Don't you ever feel a sense of urgency? Everything is on the line here. If you lose this match, your dreams are shot. I know that. Does he really get it? Sure, Yokun trained and got stronger, and I know he's laid back by nature, but this is Tao Ren we're talking about. And Anna-san decided to stay home for this fight of all fights? I hope this isn't going to end badly. It's alright. I told you, it's no use worrying. Anyway, this fight is yours and nobody else's. Right, Tamao? I can't help worrying. I heard this boy is really nasty, and his hair is even pointier than Yosama's. That's why I came all the way here to root for Yosama. You're really not worried? For the 100th time, no. I'm getting into this whole fiancé thing. Let me tell you, I want to protect the home. There's no point in meddling in battles between men. But, listen, Tamao, don't you believe in Yo? He's gotten a lot stronger, and I don't just mean mana or oversouls. He's gained something even more important. More important? You'll understand someday. The best thing we can do for Yo now is to have faith that he'll win, and have a nice meal ready for him when he comes home. Anasama, now go take care of this. What's that? A grocery list. Hee! It's 6 p.m. Almost time. I can't seem to calm down. Tao Ren, I can't stand it. He really gives me the creeps, even the way his hair stands up in a point. What should I do? Be quiet. If you're so scared, go hide in the bushes. Aren't you a little too relaxed? I mean, Amara, talk to him. His eyes. That's the look he had when we first met him. I guess he's here. What? A gust of wind out of nowhere. No, not just wind. I hear whispers all over the place. It's as if the whole cemetery is afraid of something. Yes, this insufferable negative mana belongs to... Oh, jeez, don't tell me. There is no doubt. It is he. Tao Ren. It's really him. I see even you quicken my approach, Yoa Sakura. I can't blame you. You know firsthand the power of my radiant oversoul. I'll never forget the disgrace of losing to you that terrible day. How could I lose this to an ambitionless slacker, when I will surely be the Shaman King? But I won't underestimate you again. You might one day grow to be a serious obstacle for me. So I must kill you now, for I will be the Shaman King. Kill? This is bad. Yo don't know. You haven't changed. What's so funny? Has fear driven you mad? I can't help it. This whole entrance is so you, Ren. He's totally unafraid. Yo don't know. But I can't lose any more matches. Sorry, Ren, but I have to win today, no matter what. Did you just say you would defeat me? Yep, he's smiling again. And he seems even calmer than before. Is this confidence or stupidity? No, he's not just calm. There's something different about him. Rare condition 56, Slacker. You low-born worm, you think I will keep silent? That voice, such impudence! You will address Lord Ren as Sir! Yo, Asakura! Bason, he's charging! Yeah. There you are, my most hated ghost foe! Amidamaru! Stand down, Bason. Yodono is my master. I will not allow you to touch him. Silence, samurai! My devotion is no less fierce. I have served the Tao family for 18 centuries. The bond between my master and me is so much the greater. Thus I must avenge the humiliation I suffered at your hand. This day, I will defeat you and your master, if you can. Whoa, the fight hasn't officially started. They're jumping the gun. Hey, Monta's right at me tomorrow. The Oracle Pager hasn't beeped yet. Come back here. I am sorry, Yodono. I got excited. That's okay. You were just trying to protect me. Thanks, Amidamaru. That idiotic laugh again. I thought you seemed different, but I was imagining things. You're the same slacker as before. You are nothing. I don't even need to use my full powers. Ren got off his horse. Master, if you dismount, you cannot... Shut up, fool. I cannot possibly lose to him. I am strong. I'll finish him with one blow. Master! Did you get a little taller since the last time I saw you? Of course! I drink 3 glasses of milk a day. Cry, I will not be mocked. It is time for the shaman... yet, Bason. Ding ding, ding ding, ding ding. The Oracle Pager. I guess it's time. That's the countdown to your doom. Fight! Shah! So fast, Ren's swooping down on Yokun like a falcon. Rah! Bason, integrate with your blade. My radiant golden watch and tremble, then taste my radiant golden oversoul. Whoa, it's blinding! I can barely stand to look at it. So that's Ren's oversoul, the one that demolished Faust. Well, no doubt you're paralyzed with fear. This grinning imbecile. Oh, could never be the Shaman King. That is my destiny, I know it. Die! Golden Vorpal dance, Swang Hua Zhang. I don't believe it. Whoa, that made me jump. Not bad, Ren. You startled me for a second. You withstood the Golden Vorpal dance, though I did hold back. So you have powered up a bit, Yo Asakura. You have a new oversoul? Thanks for noticing, Ren. Your blameless nattering annoys me. But I know you. You pretend all you want that nothing phases you. I know your confidence is a facade. What's that mean? It means that my next blow will knock that stupid grin off your face. What the heck? He's turned his oversoul into a missile and it's coming right at me. Ha! This is how you use an oversoul. Well, marvel at my power, scream in agony. Your empathy will avail you against nothing against the Shaman King. Oh no, Friend fights like a maniac. He's even scarier when he's mad. Can Yokun survive that? Where'd he go? See, you're rattled. Your confidence was fake. So what if your mana reserve went up a bit? You still had far too little to beat me, fool. What? You blocked my attack without even turning to face me. Impossible! He's not a martial arts master or channeling one. Then how? Simple. Yodono can see through my eyes too. Idamaru, the samurai. You let the ghost control the sword. Ren, this is how I use my oversoul. Guess it's my turn now. Yokun. So what? Amida Ryu. Shockwave, Buragiri. Yokun's doing amazingly well. He actually sent Ren flying. Maybe he really can win. Wahoo, the kid's pretty good. We can have a win here. Right, Silva? Ren still has the upper hand. Huh? What do you mean? Doesn't look that way to me. Gotha did say that Ren has more mana. But the Shaman fighter just because the number is not the whole story, right? Yeah, you've been training hard too. Oh, that's my objective assessment as an officiant. Ren still has a significant advantage. Why? That boy killed Chrome an officiant. He's powerful, and so far, Ren hasn't even used 1/10 of his mana. Ren, he's unscathed. In fact, he's pointier than ever. Of course. This slacker can never get the better of me. I was just surprised because he seemed a tad stronger than I expected. You're such a jerk. Of course. I live to destroy. And no grinning idiot like you is going to stand in my way. What's he doing? Yo, Dono. Ren's mana is increasing. Yeah, he was only using a little before. Monte, you better stand back. It's gonna get rough. Look, he's serious now. Reincarnation 58, display of power. He looks so spooky. Is that still him? Is this how Ren looks when he's serious? Hey, what's going on? Ren's oversoul suddenly got a lot bigger. That's no surprise. The oversoul is a materialization of a shaman's mana. Infusing it with more mana would naturally enlarge it. What he did was pump more mana into his oversoul. Pump more mana? Really? Than he was holding back before? That's what that kid is capable of. You will perish. He's blasting off! That explosion and launching his oversoul missile. And the bigger oversoul means more thrust. There we go. Okay. He's so fast. Yo, blocked it. No. Ren's oversoul has more than triple the mass of Yokun, spiritually speaking, of course. There's no way Yokun could hold this ground. Yokun! Grr. Huh? Ha! What? Ren mounted his oversoul. He's jumped. He's going to attack Yo again in midair before he can recover. Grr. Yokun blocked it. Ren's oversoul is starting to weaken. Serves him right after talking all this big talk, too. Huh? Did you think my attack was over? Huh? What? An arm. Bassone's arm sprouted from his oversoul. Take this. Basson Golden Punch. This is how a real shaman wields a materialized ghost. Ha! Your oversoul, with a will of its own, doesn't seem so wonderful now, does it? Here. Lament your stupidity in hell. You used your oversoul to cushion the impact, but my blows in the fall have left you in bad shape. Huh? Yokun's oversoul. It's flickering. It came apart. So what? I just felt a little dizzy up there because I don't like high places. He's afraid of heights? Yeah, he was rallying. He looks good. Not good. Huh? What's not good? Don't you want him to be alright? Whose side are you on? No, Yokun's in big trouble. Take a look at these numbers. This is his current power. Whoa, the Oracle Pager shows mana levels? Whoa. This is a secret mode known only to officiants. It allows us to monitor mana levels via the Great Spirit. You just punch in the secret code, and you can tell. He'll send emails, customize ringtones, and select from a number of other hidden options, all made possible by the latest authentic patch. That's just explain the numbers. Oh, right. First, look at the mana level. That's the number next to the name. This is Yokun's. And this button, press this button and it switches to Ren's. Yo's mana has dropped from 270 to 240. And Ren only has, and Ren still has 350? Yes, OSP is Oversoul power. And GP is Ghost power. Yokun's Oversoul is currently charged with 30 mana points, while Ren's has 100. Wait, hold on! How come Yo's mana is down and Ren's isn't? Oversoul is an energy body held together by mana. Its mass remains constant unless it uses a technique which creates matter like Horo did. In other words, as long as an Oversoul keeps its body intact, as long as it isn't disrupted, it doesn't cost any mana to maintain it. But Ren's last attack caused Yokun's Oversoul to dematerialize, and it costs mana to put it back together. So Yokun has lost 30 points. Uh-oh. Great. Just great. There can only be one outcome with an Oversoul of 30 against an Oversoul of 100. He doesn't have a prayer. Correct. Unless he can somehow generate an Oversoul stronger than Ren's with mana he has left, there's no way Yokun can win. Midmara's Oversoul, it collapsed again. Yodon was down to 210. It's being whittled away. Yes, Yokun must form an Oversoul greater than Ren's soon, or his mana will be drained dry. The question is, can he do it? If you want to win the Shaman fight, you need wisdom. Reincarnation 59, too much work. Good, you finally lost your cool. That's better, that's a fighting face. All living things, even humans, must struggle from the moment they're born. A sucker like you is an affront to all life. You don't deserve to live. Your heart is rotten, so I'll remove it for you. Get him, Bason. I hope you'll like Hades, Yo Asakura, because I'm sending you there. Die! 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 Whoa, Ren's playing for keeps. He's going strong, and Yokun looks so weak. There's gotta be some way to help him. Ana-san might know what to do. Oh, darn it, there's no phone where she is. Grr, I can't just stand here and watch. I gotta let Ana-san know that Yokun's in trouble. Hey, taxi! Mata! Your friend has abandoned you to your fate. His betrayal is bitter. Hey, Yo Asakura? Are you alright, Yodono? Yeah, only because you shielded me just now. His Oversoul is too strong. We cannot last much longer. Is there nothing that can be done? Yeah, there is. He pumped a huge amount of mana into his Oversoul to make it that big and strong, and able to sprout arms. So, I just have to make an even bigger Oversoul. You're that Selva? Yo figured it out. He knows what to do. All his training paid off. I knew you could do it. Nope. It's too much work. I think I'll just stay the way I am. What? But Yodo, this is no time for laziness. Well, actually, I don't really know how to do it. Just how do you pump more mana to an Oversoul? Yodono! Geez, is that kid nuts? Why is he telling Ren his weakness? I didn't think he was that stupid. That's rich. Too much work? You're a worthless layabout. Admit it. Yeah, the samurai. Yo, don't know, is that true? Maybe if I could do it, if I tried really hard. I've done stuff like that lots of times before. Then why? Remember, I lost to Faust that day. Because I pushed myself beyond my abilities. Straining and overworking isn't really me. It's scary to lose sight of yourself. You feel confused, you don't know what's right. If I'd lost sight of who I am in the blackness of the cavern, I'd never made it out. Oh, I don't know. In the cavern of the dead, I learned how important and hard it is to be yourself. I'm not going to do something that isn't me. What I will do is have faith in you, Minamaru, and do what I've trained to do. Yodono. He doesn't want to push himself. Then the weak shall remain weak. Enough! That's the drivel of cowards and fools. Die! Baston's golden double sledgehammer. Oh no, look out. Yo's done for. Die. Maybe not. Minamaru wielded that sword against grown men when he was only a boy. He's an expert at fighting bigger and stronger opponents. If the Oversoul is a manifestation of his will as well, then even this attack may not crush them. He did it. Minamaru punched a hole in Basson. Ren's Oversoul's gonna blow. It exploded. Recreation 60. How? Look, Ren's Oversoul collapsed. He just lost 100 mana units in one shot. Now Ren's mana is at 250 and Yo's is at 210. So that's the risk with the big Oversoul. Yo's back in the fight. I don't believe it. Your puny Oversoul punctured my Golden Colossus? It was a fluke. There's a second Oversoul, and it's now the big one worth 100 mana. Yo, Dunno, forward and right. Dive under him. Basson behind us. Take a step back, then leap back even further. You know, to get that Minamaru is amazing. He figured out Basson's reach and timing. That comes from fighting bigger guys all his life. No, not only that, Minamaru is even giving Yo instructions beforehand. Waiting until Ren moves would be too late. Minamaru is predicting what Ren will do next. Yo, it's right. To allow Minamaru his free will. Yokun's theory was correct. And Ren can't use Yokun's tactics because his ghost is a mindless instrument. But I don't think Yokun planned this. There's a mystery here. No matter how exceptional Minamaru is, an Oversoul with low mana can never defeat an Oversoul with high mana. So how do you do it, Yoku? How does Yokun do it? How does Yo Asakura possess some unknown power? Hidden somewhere deep inside him? Whew, that was close. Too close. Stop your scrambling, Emperor Squirrel. You're only making me angrier. Die! To heck with you! Super Golden Vorpal Dance! Super! Look, Basson's holding the spear. Grah! Rah! Whoa, Ren's really getting really pointy. I mean, Mark can dodge that. Yo's finished. Rah, that should finish you. Hey, Ren, I'm over here. How is this possible? He evaded my super golden vorpal dance. How? What's your trick? Amidaru. Halo Blade. Yes, Yo broke Ren's Oversoul again. Ren's down to one is down to 150. Yo's one for sure. What? How? Yo beat Ren's stronger Oversoul twice. What's going on? How? The Super Golden Vorpal Dance spells with Death Blow. No one could evade that attack. No one. How did you do it? I didn't evade it. You hit me 4 times with that one. I'm up to my 7th Oversoul already. What? 7th? Wait a minute. That's also strategy. What a brilliant stratagem. Ah, what a wunderschöne moon. Wunderschöne moon. Its influence even seems to be easing my madness. I feel so invigorated on this glorious night. The ceremony heralds my eventual reunion with Eliza. Let us go forth on the legs I gave to you. Tonight we shall witness the opening ceremony of the Shaman fight, which occurs but once in 500 years. That's Yo's 7th Oversoul? Sheesh, she took damage from every one of Ren's attacks. It's not Yo's fault. There was no way to avoid them. Wait, you used the 4 Oversouls for the mana just now? He only has 90... And he is left. He is in big trouble. Why is he so calm? That's the reason that Yokun succeeded. He broke Ren's unbreakable oversoul because he's calm. Look, see the contrast? Ren's filled with rage just now. Ren was so blinded by fury that he didn't even realize his blows were landing. Blinded. The Shaman fight isn't a brawl, it's a contest of shamanic power, a battle of spirit. Spirit! The Oversoul is a spiritual construction, so no matter how much mana gets pumped into it, if the spirit of the wielder falters, the Oversoul will fail. Ren's confidence comes from the huge quantity of mana he possesses, but Yokun has kept calm even though his mana is diminished, and that has shaken Ren's confidence to its core. His invincible Oversoul plummeted with his confidence. Confidence! The spirit is... Sorry to the spirit, not mana. Then ultimately the battle, is decided by heart. Yeah, they're really going at it. Yo's hammering him, but that's no surprise. After all, he beat me. Huh? Horo, be quiet. You're not the only one trying to watch the match on the Oracle monitor. Have some consideration for others. Sorry, Perka. I got excited. So how's the rest of this joint look? Insane, you're not going to believe it. I never expected the opening ceremony to be like this. There are strange people everywhere. All of them powerful shamans who survived the prelims. There's a cheesy sign, and the auditorium is filled with folding chairs even for the officiants. It's also incredibly tacky, but who cares? It's the opening ceremony of the Shaman fight. Now, if you please, Kalim will go over the rules of the Shaman fight. Why is this being held the same day that Yo and Ren are fighting? And both in Mata Cemetery? It's the last of the prelims. It'll be a short trip for the winner to the ceremony. The patch can't afford a fancy arena, you know. Okay, leave some exposition for others. In the last fight, I heard that Ren had 1 win and no losses. But there's only 1 more slot left to fill, so this is do or die for him too. Only the winner of this match will participate in the opening ceremony. What do you think? I bet 1,000 yen on the kid with the headphones. I got 1,100 on Pointy. You're so petty. No, you are. I like the Pointy one. He has the air of a lord. But Headphones is nicer. He'd be a better husband. Get serious. We're interested in how they fight, not their sister acting skills. Remember, we'll have to fight the winner eventually. This fight is boring. They're children. I made my first Oversoul 50 years ago. And one of them is Japanese. The way Japanese culture is generated, he can't be worth much. The other one is just as bad. This isn't even worth watching, Princess. Wrong. They both have great potential. They've even improved in the course of this battle. Whichever one wins will be a formidable opponent. The suspense is killing me. Stop that, you're embarrassing me. How am I supposed to sit still? You're the only one who ever beat me. I'm dying for a rematch. I busted my butt to win those 2 matches. There's just sense. Just so I can face him again. So you better win this. You've become a nuisance. I have a cause. No momentous cause. To fail would be unthinkable. Momentous cause. To fail would be unthinkable. I must prevail. Come, Bai Fang! Now, I'll show you my true power. Why is everyone dead? Why do you have to kill everyone? Why are people so rotten? Roar! Behold, this is my secret superpower! Circulation 62 runs past. A horse? What's Ren gonna do with a horse? Ha! Bai Fang is a specially trained shamanic horse. Now I'll take this and invoke the finest steed in all of history. A gold memorial tablet. I summon Hey Tao. Integrate with Bai Fang. What? Integrate? Basson, maximum oversoul. Excuse me? What? Basson do? Hey Tao is the ghost of the seed that Basson rode on the battlefield long ago. His ears can detect any lurking foe, and no attack can escape his fiery gaze. His mighty legs hurl upon his enemies. On Hey Tao's back, Basson is invincible. His power is far beyond that of one measly samurai. He shattered all those gravestones with one sweep. Yo, Dono, this is bad. We cannot evade his next attack, and you haven't sufficient mana to withstand it. Yeah, this is bad. No way! Why that pointy jerk? He's using 2 ghosts. That's not fair. Of course it's fair. The more ghosts one uses, the more mana one expends. It is very difficult to control them both at the same time. The ability to use one's mana to its fullest effect is the very essence of the shaman fight. Who are you? Look, Eliza. The youth who robbed you of your legs and the lad who instructed my revenge of fighting each other. This clash will certainly be the last. I care little which one prevails. In fact, I wish that they would both die. What's his damage? Jeez, creepy. Yokun has 90 mana units, and Ren has 150. This is the last chance for both of them. This next clash will decide the battle. This is it. And only the winner can get to this ceremony. Victory will be mine. I'm not fighting for myself, but for a greater purpose. Your goals and duties are quite trite and inconsequential compared to mine. Greater purpose duties. I won't waste my breath explaining things that you can never understand. How do you know if it's a waste if you don't try? I'll hear you out. What you just said proves my point. Your brain is fluff. You could never, ever comprehend how I feel. Die! You're such a tragic child. Huh. I can't bear to see him suffer anymore. Please, Father. Release Ren. What are you talking about? I allow him plenty of liberty. Can't you see that he's suffering? Do you know why he wants to be the Shaman King? It's because he hates everything. He wants to destroy everything. He's seen too much bloodshed. The Tao have slaughtered multitudes in the name of restoration and revenge. As scion of the family, Ren has witnessed unthinkable carnage in all his life. But there is a gentle soul within him. The horrors that he's seen haunt him. He carries it all inside himself. He doesn't know how to make the pain stop, except by unleashing an apocalypse. Okay, so, Father, he will lose. So, that's the end of Volume 7. I think. Yeah, it's the end of Volume 7. So, we'll continue next time in Volume 8, hopefully in the next few weeks. Like, subscribe, comment, whatnot, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.